Continue to chant the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. I'm going to project the picture. Projecting the picture.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, Nithyananda, everyone. So now please go ahead and share whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. All right. So I'm projecting the picture. I see. Okay. So Abhishek, you are here. So today we are going to learn about Nitya Dhyana, Abhishek. So please be here and we learn about the science behind the Nitya Dhyana and how to do it. As part of the Dhyana Spurana, we are going to learn about Nitya Dhyana. I remember you asked about earlier. So in this part, yes, today we are going to learn now. This is what I projected. So, what a yellow color flower, small bird. Open, blue sky, Sangeeta, yes, correct. Yellow, brown. Brown is there. So, yeah, it's kind of partial manifestation. Doing this, sky, Abhishek also, sky, house, perfect. Window, a swing. So, perfect manifestation. Very close by Abhishek. It's a temple actually, but house is also okay. See, mountain, water, sea, blue sky. Yes. Many of you have seen the blue sky and grass. Marjani, wonderful. Yes, now let's learn the Nitya Dhyan meditation, life bliss meditation, which is revealed to Swamiji. So what are the first three layers, the koshas that we learned, right? The sheets. What are the first three layers? Anyone remembers? You please type it. Now, Nitya Dhyan, the Sanskrit word, life bliss meditation, a technique to achieve the Nithyananda state in you. It relaxes, it resonates, and it radiates. It's the Nitya Dhyan is meditation for eternal bliss. Wonderful, Abhishek. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya. Yes, we are going to, using this whole Nitya Dhyan is, we're going to work on these three layers and the 7 chakras for this meditation. So, Nitya Dhyan gives you eternal bliss. A brief background about how this revelation happened to Swamiji. Post-enlightenment, I was in a silence for an extended amount of time. So when I was doing research, I'm just going to read this because it's just there's a long meditation is there. So I was doing research on meditation techniques to see how could reproduce the same experience that happened in me in others. The first outcome of my research was the Life Bliss program, the Ananda Spurana program about the 7 chakras that you all attended. That's one. Then I worked on the 7 energy centers, devised meditation technique to energize, cleanse each of the energy centers. This was followed by the Nithyananda Spurana. I'm going to skip fast because it is just a story that Swamiji has explained. Since then, I have been coming up with the different programs like Dhyana Spurana, Atma Spurana, trying to help the individual to attain perfection and realize the true self in all possible ways and paths. I came up with around 100 different meditation techniques through all my programs, and each meditation technique was an attempt to raise the individual's consciousness by working on some aspect of that being. People always ask me whether I had a meditation technique that I would recommend for everybody in general, which they could practice daily. When this question was raised again and again, I decided it was time for it. I wanted to formulate a technique which would be a complete representation of my philosophy, teachings, and experience. That would be holistic and complete by itself instead of focusing on any particular aspect of that theme. So, Nitya Dhyan meditation focuses on the first 3 layers, and it is a complete aspect. Everyday meditation, you can do this. And I wanted that it should work on the entire being to transform it and make it ready for the ultimate experience to dawn. One day, this meditation technique, which I am about to teach you all, Nitya Dhyan, the meditation for eternal bliss, was revealed to me in a flash in my inner space. In an instant, I saw clearly the different segments of this technique and how each one complements the others to help raise the individual consciousness. Okay. So, and this meditation, sorry about that. I don't know, I was not sure. So this meditation is a daily meditation. Swamiji, it's been revealed to him in a flash, and all the steps also revealed to him, and he has gifted this to humanity in 2005. Since then, this meditation, many people have been practicing every day. It addresses your physical, mental, and the breathing. First three layers it addresses. So it's a perfect meditation on a day-to-day basis. So it's just an introduction how about Swamiji, like many people ask Swamiji about this meditation. So he devised this. So this meditation has got 5 parts, 5 steps. This technique on 5 parts, I'll explain each part one by one. This is the 5 steps. Basically, we'll get there. We'll get there, these 5 steps. The chakras also, you know, what are the chakras, right? So, first step, chaotic breathing. Awakening. See, what happens with this first technique is awakening and raising the prana. Prana means, all of you know, life energy level in your body to its peak possibility. You know, we need prana to be energetic, to nourish our all the pores, and prana is the life energy. That is what we need through the air. So this chaotic breathing, awakening and raising the prana. So this is how you sit, the Padmas, the Vajrasana. The first 7, this you are going to do 7 minutes. Sit in Vajrasana, as shown in the picture, eyes closed and hands on your hips, and breathe chaotically. Absolutely, if you have a knee problem, you have arthritis, you cannot sit like this. Only you can sit in whatever way you would like to sit. Just focus on the breathing. Your entire being should become the breathing. Normally, in our body, the energy flows from Sahasrara Chakra to Mooladhara Chakra, the root center. Vajrasana helps in the upward movement of the body. Because we entertain, it's supposed to be moved from Mooladhara to Sahasrara. But it is happening from Sahasrara to Mooladhara because the more we entertain, the fears, worries, the energy, fantasies, the energy flows towards from Sahasrara to Mooladhara. Breath is the best place from where one can start any spiritual practice. There are different kinds of meditation techniques. Some focus on witnessing, while others focus on repeating a word or mantra. But I can tell you that breath is the best place to begin any spiritual practice. There are 2 types of systems in your body. One is voluntary and other is involuntary. What is the movements of hands, legs? I can do, this is voluntary. You are controlling. The movements of hands and legs is an example of voluntary action. When required, you can move your hands and legs. But you cannot directly control the functioning of your brain or the breathing of your heart, beating of your heart. Those are involuntary movements. But breathing is the one system that is voluntary as well as involuntary. You can control your breath for some time, isn't it? You can make it long, you can make it short. You know, that is both voluntary. And if you're not focusing, breathing is happening by automatically. involuntarily, isn't it? So breath is the one, only one, which is voluntary and involuntary. Even if you're not aware, the breathing continues to function. So that would be, you can control your breathing. The whole science of pranayama emphasizes on control of breath. You can breathe deeply and slowly as and when required. You can hold your breath for a long durations or even stop breathing for a few minutes. So breath is the link between your voluntary and involuntary systems. But you can never stop breathing and die, because then it would be a fight between your survival instinct and your will. And your survival instinct is much stronger than your will. In fact, all involuntary movements in your body happen due to the survival instinct. You are living due to every desire to live. Your very breathing happens due to the desire to live. You might not have observed, but your quality of breathing changes depending on the state of mind. Your emotions have an impact on the breathing process. When you are in anxiety, your breathing changes. When you are angry, your breathing changes. When you are aroused sexually, your breathing changes. When you are in love, there is a quality changes in your breathing. So your breathing is directly related to your emotions. Understand? Emotions are from mind. So your mind is directly connected to your breathing. The second layer, all three layers are connected. That's what we are going to understand. It keeps changing. The state of the mind changes. When you are in tension, the normal advice given to all of us is take few long breaths, right? Relax. Take long breaths. Relax. That's a common advice across the world we get. And the moment you have a deep breath, suddenly you feel light, more relaxed, and tension releases. Mind, the manomaya kosha, the third layer, and breath are closely related. You can see that when you stop breathing, it becomes very difficult to think. You can control your thinking by breathing, altering the breathing. Breath becomes the fuel for the mind. Actually, in Sanskrit, we use the word prana. Prana does not directly mean breath. It means the energy flows through the breath. That energy itself is the life force. In Taittiriya Upanishad, 5 sheets, Pancha Koshas are mentioned. All of you are already aware of it because we have learned the, see, these are the 5 koshas, right? The Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. Physical, breath layer, mind layer, intelligence layer, and bliss layer. So all this we have already learned in the very detailedly. So I'm skipping now in the interest of time. So, okay, what is relevant to this today's meditation? It's basically goes about all the 7 chakras, 5 sheets, all that we have already had a separate day sessions. So the breathing never touches each and every part of the body. We always breathe in a fixed pattern. Now, where is the problem we are addressing? Our past samskaras, our breathing is like, it never touches every part of the body. That is the problem. That means every part of the body is not getting the prana, the life energy. Why? Our past samskaras, our past memories, which are suppressed in our being, create a particular type of breathing pattern in our system. Whatever the patterns, we create a system, we create a breathing pattern. As a result, we attract similar emotions and samskaras. So because we have this breathing pattern is fixed, we attract related samskaras again and again. Understanding? It is like a vicious circle. Because those samskaras are there, our breathing is kind of fixed. And because this breathing is fixed, we attract more and more samskara. Means same problems we are facing again and again. Same way of behavior. So anything within our system has a survival instinct. So anything that is suppressed in our system creates a favorable circumstances for it to stay and glow inside our system. So if you have suppressed anger in your system, it will keep surfacing and create a breathing pattern for its survival. This is a vicious circle. Your breathing is nothing but a cumulative effect of the past samskaras. So Nithyananda, how the Nithyananda is going to do? Nithyananda brings with chaotic breathing. What happens is, you break the pattern. You have a fixed breathing pattern now. Now, with Nithyananda, first step we are going to do the chaotic breathing. It breaks that pattern. The pattern which is created, the breathing pattern which is created by our samskaras, which we are going to break with the chaotic breathing. The entire being should become the breathing. You have to breathe as deeply as possible, as chaotically as possible. There is no rhythm. There is no rhythm. Understand that breathing has to be deep. The chaotic breathing should not be shallow. The deep chaotic breathing will start releasing the tension in your muscles and body parts, and in turn, all the engraved memories. Normally, our muscles are always under stress. Chaotic breathing will loosen the muscles and start clearing the samskaras. Each emotion within us gives rise to a particular breathing pattern. You might have seen that children breathe deeply and blissfully. They don't breathe shallow. But as they grow, they get conditioned by society, by their pains, pleasures, guilt, beliefs, stress, and other emotion, and the quality of the breathing changes totally. Now, if you have to shake this pattern, something that has been created due to the emotion suppressed in your system since so many years, you have to insert chaos. You have to create a turmoil. Inserting another pattern is not the solution. You have to create utter chaos in your system to dig out all the past impressions. So I don't recommend any rhythmic breathing pattern like pranayama in this meditation. Just chaotic breathing should be done. This chaotic breathing will destroy all your past samskaras. You will see how the chaotic breathing is done. Swamiji himself will demonstrate that. It's like one long breath, one short breath. It's like you can one long, short, you can very chaotic. It's like you're shaking the pattern. There's no pattern. It's like when you shake the tree, all the dead leaves will fall. Like that, all the patterns will fall with the chaotic breathing. Deep chaotic breathing also infuses tremendous oxygen and releases carbon dioxide from the body. It creates hyperventilation, and as a result, you feel more vibrant and fresh. By increased intake of oxygen in the blood, automatically all the body parts become alive, and that creates more bioenergy in the body cells. Normally, we always feel ourselves as a heavy dead mass. That is because our body is never alive. It is always under stress and tension. Anything that is tense can never be alive. If the body is made alive with increased flow of oxygen, you will start feeling light. Then you will start experiencing yourself as energy rather than matter. You're feeling heavy in the body means what? You're experiencing the body as a matter. Once your body feels lighter, you feel body as energy. In fact, some Buddhist monasteries, they use this concept of energy versus matter as a technique to ordain people as monks in the monastery. After you are done with spiritual discipline, you are made to walk on the grass. If you make the path, the grass below your feet dies, then you are not initiated as a monk and more spiritual discipline is prescribed. A person with less samskaras will never make a path on the grass. When he walks, because the burden of engraved memories is less and he always feels light within his system. So with increased oxygen and reduced carbon dioxide in chaotic breathing, you will make your suppressed system alive. The breathing should be so deep and intense and chaotic that your whole being should become the breathing. The bioenergy that is generated will melt your muscles and start clearing the samskaras, making you feel light, energetic, and blissful. That is the chaotic breathing. Now we are entering into the humming. This one we have learned already. How many of you remember humming meditation? Ma Elizabeth. That we do with like Maha Mantra. You are shaking the Manipuraka. Remember the concept? You're shaking the Manipuraka, where the inner chatter is always starts from there. Right? Second step, sit in same Vajrasana, you'll sit and you can put in the Chin Mudra, as you see in the picture. With eyes, your mouth closed and lips together, produce the humming sound as intensely as possible. Here, understand, in the first step, with the we are controlling the mind, the third layer with the breathing. Understand? In this step, only one concept I want you to understand. What happened? This meditation you know very well, but concept I will explain to you. Here the concept is, in the three layers, see, the mind is the problem, right? That is what is creating so many patterns, thoughts, negative thoughts, powerlessness, all that. So first step of Nitya Dhyan, what we did with breathing, we control the thoughts. The third layer, understand? In this humming meditation, with the physical layer, we're controlling the mind, the thoughts. How many of you getting this? You become with the physical effort, you hum from bottom of your stomach. If you hum long enough, you actually forget everything. You become humming. How many of you getting this? Are you getting understanding? You can wave the hand. When you do that, really you can't. When you do really intense humming, your mind doesn't work. Sincerely do it and see. So with physical body, you are controlling you are taking charge of your mind. That is the concept. And you know this humming meditation, isn't it? Abhijit, you get it? Humming will restrict inner chatter. So in the, understand, right? The second step, you can post your comments in the chat, because we have learned this earlier. Any questions, do let me know. Basically, humming gives you an insight into subtle vibrations of the body. Using the physical body, we are taking charge of the mind, our thoughts. So how it happens is, insight into the subtle vibrations of the body and helps you to take corrective action if necessary. All right, great. So now let's move on to the third step. And this also, we have done that in Arogya Spurana, chakra awareness. How many chakras are there? 7, right? And anybody who do not know about the 7 chakra locations? The third step is chakra awareness. For anyone who don't know, just remember these chakra. One is at the base of the spine. First chakra, base of the spinal cord. Then next is 2 inches below the root center. One is at the navel, one is at the heart, throat, and brow center, and the crown center, right? So we spend in this third step, each step is 7 minutes, okay? First step is what? Chaotic breathing. Second step, humming, 7 minutes. Third step also, 7 minutes. Each chakra awareness. Each chakra we spend about 1 minute bringing awareness to that chakra. Is it clear? Abhijit, is it clear? Sangeeta, clear? Majani, Guru Prasadini, and many others. The third step, you bring the chakra awareness. So basically, you're energizing the chakras. By the time first 2 steps you do, your mind will be a little cooler, little less thoughts, and you now pump in the energy with the awareness on each chakra. That is the third step. Then the fourth step is unclutching. Let the thoughts come, let the thoughts go, but you are continuously, just a moment. I'll just explain. We are going to learn more about this. Our thoughts are very powerful. They have the capacity to clutch our thoughts and create an imaginary shaft. Meaning, whatever something happened, some painful incident or emotional hurt, we bring in all that emotional hurt happened all our lives and put a big heavy load, the shaft. When I was, all my life is like this only. Every time I am poor victim, I'm always getting hurt. People are out there to, get me. All kinds of heaviness we feel. That is because we create a pain shaft. So that is the root cause of all our problems. This is but this shaft, we are the one bringing all that past emotional burden of the thoughts and creating a big load of shaft it is imaginary. That is an ego. Anything ego is, anything you feel low about yourself is ego. Ego is just a name we give to this process of creating a shaft. A sense of continuity is created because to this shaft. This gives us the illusion of the ego. So you let go of this emotion is unclutching. All the emotional burden from the thoughts, letting go of that is unclutching. Not clutching. Because our thoughts clutch. We think we have an big ego, or big whole life is a problem. Supposing whatever the pain quotient, something happened, you have the pain quotient, say it is 5%. It's supposed to be, say, 5 decibel. That much pain only you are supposed to get at the instant that happened now. But what you do is, whatever you had from childhood, you bring in all that emotion, create like 1,000 decibels. Something happened past, all that you bring in, think about that, and you feel what you're supposed to experience, say 5%, you're supposed to experience 1,005. So it feels so heavy. So because of this clutching, that imaginary shaft. But if we do not bring in that emotions to the present, we are actually, by very nature, we are unclutched, enlightened. We are just need to realize it. So letting go of the thoughts and find the gap between trying to find the gap between the thoughts is unclutching. That gap, you have no thought. The gap is so, it's a fraction of millisecond. So the gap space you have to expand. Trying to be in that space between the thoughts. Letting go of the heavy burden of the thoughts, the shaft, the emotional load of the shaft, and trying to bring our awareness to the gap between the thoughts is unclutching. So that we practice for 7 minutes.
Nothing can become.
All right. So now we will be doing these 4 steps. And the 5th step is sitting with the gratitude. For those of you who could do puja, they can do puja. And the 5th step, basically, we pay gratitude to the offering puja, the Nitya Puja, Guru Puja. So all of you, please get ready for the life bliss meditation. Let me know if you have any questions of the steps. Swamiji is a guided meditation we'll be doing now.
the meditation process, life
bliss meditation, the meditation process which creates the perpetual completion in your system. I give you a few minutes, please settle down and adjust yourself, make yourself comfortable. Then I lead you step by step. Yes. The first step, please understand, first step of the process is chaotic breathing, means awakening and arising the prana, life energy level in your body to its peak possibility. It is the most dynamic aspect. You can put your hands on the hip and start breathing as deep as possible and as powerfully as possible. It's like a hyperventilating you. That's all, nothing else. Hyperventilating. I can show you. Use your whole body to breathe. The first step is 7 minutes. If you want, you can sit on your heels with knees and feet together in Vajrasana, or you can sit comfortably. But use your whole body and breathe. Use your whole body and breathe. I can demonstrate by myself. See here. Use your whole body and breathe as deeply as possible and as powerfully as possible, but as comfortably as possible. Let your whole body become alive. Let the hyperventilation happen in you. Be sincere as much as you can. Do it as long as you are comfortable. Just don't increase your high blood pressure if you are high blood pressure, do it mildly, comfortably. Others do it sincerely, authentically. move to the next step. Intense humming. Sit in the same way, either sitting on your knees or sit comfortably, but hum as intensely as possible. Let your whole awareness be with the humming sound. It's almost like if you put your mouth into empty vessel and create a vibration, how it will be same way. Hum as intensely as possible. Let your whole body vibrate with that humming sound. Bring your awareness to the 7 energy centers in your body. I'll guide you step by step. First, the root of the spine. Visualize yourself a powerful, bright sun in your root center, the root of the spine. Be in the space of restful awareness. Bring your awareness to the spleen center, the spleen area. Visualize yourself as a powerful light, the spleen area. Bring yourself to the navel center. See yourself in your navel center as a powerful light. to the heart center. Center of the heart. Visualize yourself as a powerful light. Bring your awareness to the throat center, Vishuddhi Chakra. Bring your awareness to the third eye, between both the eyes, Anya Chakra. See yourself as a powerful light on the third eye. Bring your awareness to the crown center. The top of your head, Sahasrara Chakra. See yourself as a light on the crown center. With my integrity and authenticity, I bless you all. Let you all experience Kundalini awakening. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. relax. Sit in the space of unclutched. Decide to yourself, you will sit in the space of perpetual completion. Any incompletion comes up, complete and drop them. Be in the space of perpetual completion. Any doubt, fear, powerlessness comes up in you, distractions comes up in you, complete them and drop them. Be in the space of perpetual completion, unclutched. I bless you all and initiate all of you. Let your Kundalini Shakti be intensely awakened. Let your brain mirror the neuron activities of an incarnation, the peak possibility. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya.
Arunachala Sivamida. கருத்தினால் ஊர கருதினால் சாயுச்சியம் பயக்குன்னே ஈசனம் என்றன் ஆணையினானே ஈசனம் என்றன் ஆணையினானே
என்றுமே அறமோரன்பர்க்கு இருப்பிடமித்தழுந்தான் ஒன்றுவார் பிற பின்னாலும் உண்மை பந்தோள் பொன்னே ஒன்றுராத மொழியும் தீயோர் உறவொரு கடத்திங்கங்கே ஒன்று அருளே ஈசன் கோபமெந்தனர் ஒன்று அருளே ஈசன் கோபமெந்தனர்
கருணார்ணவமாய் கருதக்கதி நல்கும் அருணாச்சல சிவமீதா அதுவே தலம் அருணாச்சலம் தலம் யாவிலும் அதிகம் அது பூமியின் இதயம் அறி அதுவே சிவன் இதய பதியாமொரு மறுமத்தலம் பதியாமவன் அதிலே பதிவானொளி மலையாய் நிதம் அருணாச்சலமேனவே ஆதி அருணாச்சல பேரற்புதலின் கட்டுருக்கள் ஆதிநாள் மார்கையில் ஆதிரை அஜோதியையும் ஈசனினால் அமரர் ஏற்றி வழிபட்ட நாள் மாசி சிவராத்திரி அம்மக்கு தம்பி உருவாயும் மொழி நம்புகிறியாக தங்களருளால் உலகம் தங்குவதற்கன்று நம்புறைவன் சித்தனென என்றும் எனதுள்ளே பொங்கி ஒளிரும் புகைப்பல் போதமொடு என்றுள்ளே எல்லா உலகும் தகையவியலால் எல்லா வினைகள் குணமாய் புகழேது இல்லாததுவாம் எது கண்ணுறலால் எல்லாரருணாச்சலமாம் இதுவே எல்லாரருணாச்சலமாம் இதுவே ஒரு தெரியல் இல்லை உற்று கண்ணுற்றால் கருத்தினால் ஊற கருதினால் உண்மை வருத்தமுறாது வராத வேதாந்த அறுத்த விஞ்ஞானம் பார்க்குமுண்டாமே அறுத்த விஞ்ஞானம் பார்க்குமுண்டாமே யோசனை மூன்றாம் முத்தல வாசற்கு வாசருதி வாசமில் சாயுச்சியம் பயக்கும் ஈசரம் என்றன் ஆணையினானே ஈசனம் என்றன் ஆணையினானே
என்றுமே அறமோரன்பர்க்கு இருப்பிடமித்தருந்தான் ஒன்றுவாக்கிற பின்னாமும் உண்மை கண்டோர் பொன்னேன் ஒன்றுராத மொழியும் தீயோர் உடன் ஒரு கடத்தின் வங்கி குன்றுரு அருணை ஈசன் கோபமென்றனர் குன்றுரு அருணை ஈசன் கோபமென்றனர்
கருணார்ணவமாய் கருதக் கதிநல்கும் அருணாச்சல சிவவி.
I bless you all. Let you all experience the complete completion with yourself and others. Let you all be the space of perpetual completion. Let you all be the space of perpetual possibility. Let you all be the space of perpetual living enlightenment. Let you all be the space of perpetual living Advaita. I request every one of you, please practice this life bliss meditation every day. The guiding music is available for free download in our website. You can download this music with voice guided. The guided CD is available in our website for free download. I request all of you to download this guided meditation CD from our website and practice this meditation every day and experience the happiness dose of happiness in your life. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.
Meditation process, life bliss meditation.
I hope all of you enjoyed this meditation. Do this. Swamiji highly recommends. Share the download link. Yes, I will do that. Do this meditation every day. And you will see your health improves, your stability, mental stability, everything, overall well-being. You can see a lot of change. So I'm going to share the link.
Three
All of you, please click on this link. I have posted the link in the chat and save it. You can download and use it every day. All right. So let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With that space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Nithyanandam.